Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, YouTube? I got some Morgans to take a look at. Got a nice 20 BU roll that just came in today. So you're going to go over each coin with me and my thinking behind it and what I think I can sell them for. I also have a Slabbed Morgan inside here. Nothing too special, but I wanted to explain why I purchased Slabbed. So I got the glove on. I know some of you guys kind of cringe when I don't use gloves, but since these will be pretty nice with some possible key dates, wanted to go over it. So anyways, welcome to my YouTube channel. What I do on my channel basically is I show what I purchase and show what I sell things for, resell mainly on eBay. And I don't just do it for fun. I do it for profit to increase my savings. So it's kind of like playing around with savings, but not just like buying stuff, sitting on it and creating a museum of look what I bought, you can't have it. I actually show you, look what I bought, look what I sold it for, or what I will sell it for, and the profits. And it is New Year's Eve, so probably gonna do a video over the weekend just showing the total amount of coins I sold for the entire year, what the total profits were, what were some of the better categories, and things like that. So again, if you are interested in buying and reselling coins on eBay or however you do it, through coin shows and whatnot, this is a good channel to watch because I literally show you like real life. And I don't make money on every single one either, guys. Like there's some videos show me going to the coin shop and losing money to kind of turn some inventory. So anyways, we're gonna go through each one of these, and we're going to start. I did write the coins down and what I think I was going to sell them for, but I'm going to go through them with you. So we're going to take this roll here, and as you can see, all the edges are nice. And we're going to stack it like this. Get a good zoom here for you guys. All right, so starting at the top, we're going to look at here a 1900 Philadelphia Mint. And it's common not to see full breast feathers on these. I would say this is a nice AU-BU slider example. I would list this for 45 bucks. Each one of these coins I'm going to show you, I've got about 38 bucks into each coin. So this one gonna not be making a real profit. That's kind of like breaking even, but that's what happens when you buy rolls. You're not going to make money on every single coin, but you're going to have nicer coins to make up for it. Next here is an 1899. This is a New Orleans mint. There's some definite like cleaning marks here, scratches on below the eye, scratches up here. So I would say this is a nice, very nice BU details type coin. I would not send this in to get graded. This is a nice album filler, and something like this I would ask $55 for. And next here, definitely a Philadelphia Mint. And we have a common date, 1896. These are pretty common to find. It is harder to find them nowadays that are problem-free. I can't say that. Problem-free. Some dings in it. But this is a nice BU coin. I'd say a lower mint state. If you were to send this in to get graded, probably be a mint state 63. So this type of coin is a $55 raw coin all day long. That's about what you'd pay at the local coin shop. Next here looks like another Philadelphia Mint, and this one's definitely got some cleaning lines and polishing. You can see when you like put the coin at different angles, you can see like the little scratches going in different directions. So someone definitely wire brushed the reverse. Oh, and wire brushed the obverse really badly. So this kind of sucks. This is a very hard to find key date coin. One of these in a mint state 63 just recently sold on eBay for about 860 bucks from PCGS. So it's a shame that this is polished. But even in this condition, because it is definitely a BU coin based on the feathers and the face of the Morgan, this might be something you want to send into Annex. Don't spend a lot of money on, but if you need something to fill in your album that's BU, so if you're creating a BU album but you don't care about details or polished coins, it's a very hard to find coin in this nice condition. So I would say, since there's only a million of these produced, based on the comps, I would probably be ask 150 for this coin on eBay, and it'll sell pretty fast just based on how it looks. And I'll definitely put in there that it's polished or that it's a details coin. So if you need one of those for your album and you don't want to spend 350 bucks plus, that's a great coin to pick up. All right, this one's a Philadelphia Mint. Very nice, frosty Morgan. It does have a lot of chatter in the fields here. I don't see the wire brush marks like the other one. This definitely has mirrors going on as well, which is pretty rare for a Philadelphia Mint. So that's, yeah, somewhat on this side too. Let me put my finger here so you can see the mirrors. So anytime the mirrors are dim and it's a Philadelphia Mint, chances are it's a good candidate for a proof-like designation. Beautiful coin. It's got the frosty look. I'm going to list this for 100 bucks, and hopefully someone sends in to get graded and gets a low mint state proof-like coin. Worst case, it'd probably be like a lower mint state. Still a very hard to find coin. Not a key date, but there's not a ton of 1891s out there in this condition with actual mirrors that are not already sitting in a slab. So I think for 100 bucks, it's a pretty smoking deal. Next is a New Orleans Mint. Very nice fields, very clear fields in between the eagle, the rim. Rim's in nice shape. Very nice eye appeal. I don't see any VAMs or things going on the O. And let's see the obverse here. Yeah, this is a nice coin. This might be a possible mint state 65. I think it's a mint state 64, 63 all day long, just based on the condition of the coin. So for an 1890 O, I'll probably, like, this is a really sharp coin based on comps. I'm probably going to ask 150 for this coin. And if you send it in, you get a mint state 65, you got a home run. It's probably like a $350 coin. Comes back mint state 64, you still have like a $200 to $250 coin. But not a lot of these out there in this condition. And there's not really any reflections. This is your standard white luster, but very hard to find coin in that condition raw. All right, next is a San Francisco Mint. So it's probably, yep, it's 1890. Definitely some die breaks going on in between the stars to the one. I don't know if you guys can see it here. There's some from the P. Let's see what's going on in the back here. Yeah, there's some sort of breaks going on here too in between the wreaths and the wings. It like carries from the tip of the wreaths all the way to the wing. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me zoom in a little bit. See that? It's pretty interesting. I don't know what kind of VAM that would be. Look, there's even like some die break between the U and the S and trust to the wing. Yeah, there's a bunch here from United. See that? Pretty cool coin. Not a ton of the 1890S. It is kind of a more common date, but based on the condition this, and if you're looking for one with some die breaks, that nice looking coin. I don't see any problems besides like die breaks everywhere, but that adds some character. So I'll probably be asking 100 bucks for that one. Next is a Philadelphia Mint. Not very strong breast feathers there, and it's an 1890 Philadelphia Mint. I don't think this is a key date of any sort, but this is definitely AU BU slider, just based on the wings, or not the wings, but the breast feathers of the eagle and the wear here above the ear. So it's probably be a $50 coin. And it looks like we've got another Philadelphia Mint, a little nicer breast feathers on this eagle, and it's an 1889. Looks like a problem-free coin. So again, these are pretty common. I'd be asking 50 bucks for that. This one is really nice. Very, very clear. Great eye appeal. Full breast feathers. Let's see what the date is here. Ooh, it's an 1888. Yeah, these are hard to find in this condition, especially. This is a very nice frosty. This would be a strong candidate for a mint state 65 possibly a 66, worst case 64. So I'll probably be asking like 95 bucks for this coin. That'll probably sell really fast. Very hard to find 88s in that condition. Next is another Philadelphia Mint. Again, nice, decent breast feathers on the eagle. Fields look pretty decent. Let's take a look on the obverse here. Very nice looking obverse. There is some crazy die breaks going on. Look at that between the P. Let me grab my pencil here. Between the P and the upper hair forehead of Liberty, and then look at all these die breaks up here between the U, the R. That's some sort of VAM. I'll look up the VAM, but when I see it like really strong, you don't have to look through it through a loop. I do like to put like, hey, this is a possible VAM, whatever. Not that it adds a ton of value unless it's like a special coin. Like 1887s have an alligator eye, so it looks like basically two eyes on the edge, on the end of the eye, like right here. So if it looked like a double eye there, they call that alligator eye, but this doesn't have the alligator eye. That's like a top 50 VAM. So anyways, nice looking coin. I'll probably be asking 65 for it just based on the condition, and the VAM is just an added bonus. Next is a New Orleans Mint. Looks like a lower grade reverse, still a very nice looking coin. And it's a common date 1885-0. So nice looking coin. I'll probably ask 55 for it, and it'll sell really fast. I got a bunch of those in my shop, so I think that'll be like the lowest priced one, so that should go pretty quick. Next is another New Orleans Mint. Let's check the O on this one. Looks a little questionable. It's just beat up. Yeah. It might be possible over O. Sorry, it looks like I drank too much coffee. That's what it looks like when I zoom in. Possible 1884 over O. I don't really like to put that on there unless it gets officially designated or it's like super obvious with the naked eye. But just looking at the O, it's either a sloppy mint mark that was hit by a coin, or it does have an over O. I don't even know if that's a VAM. Probably is. But there's definitely a scratch across the cheek. That looks like someone scratched the crap out of it. And that does not look like one of the old school shovel scratches. That looks like just some sort of badness that happened. That's thicker than a staple too. So who knows? It could be an original scratch, but it doesn't look like it just because of the patina on the coin, but then inside the scratch, it looks fairly new. So I would say this is 1884 detail coin, but really nice looking coin overall. So I'll probably be asking 55 for that. 84 O's are not as common as the 85 O's. And let's see what we got here. So it's a Philadelphia Mint. Definitely some reflective qualities going on, or at least it's tricking my eyes. Yeah, just based on the luster itself. So this is a nice 1884 Philadelphia Mint. Again, that's more of a common date, but because of the frostiness on this and the breast feathers, I'll probably be asking 80 bucks for that one. Next, we have another New Orleans Mint, and see how the O looks a little more decent on that one. Breast feathers aren't as prominent, but that is pretty common with an 1883 O. Little rim dingage here up here. But overall, nice, very nice, attractive looking coin. Easily a $50 coin on eBay. That should sell really fast, just based on the look. Nice, attractive coin. This one definitely has some mirrors, so it's got like reflective quality. So it's the best way to show you this. So I don't even know what kind this is. Oh, 1880. That's not very common. So you can kind of tell a coin has mirrors just by the way you like kind of turn it. See the reflectivity. So this coin is kind of like one-dimensional, whereas this one here kind of has 2D going on, or 3D with the frostiness, the wreaths, it all pops, and then the fields below it look reflective. So even though the fields on this are not very clear, there's definitely, you can see my finger and the details of it. So Check out the obverse. Yeah, the cheek's a little jacked up, but again, it's not really prominent, but that's actually a very attractive coin, even though like the cheeks are kind of messed up. So I will say that this is some sort of mirror BU coin, but I don't think it's reflective enough. I mean, if you sent it in, you got PL, that would be pretty cool. So anyways, I'll probably list this for like 65 bucks, and someone can have fun with it, send it to get graded, or just enjoy it in their collection. Next is an O mint mark, and this bad boy is definitely a micro O. So it's the best way to show you the differences here. Where did my 85O go? I think this is one of them. Yeah. Yeah, here's the 85. So here's the 85O. And that, if you look at the little O right above dollar, right here on the bottom of the coin, and then look at this little O on this one here. That's an 1880. So what the micro O VAM is basically at the mint, they were using, I think it was the Barber, 1880 Barber quarter mint mark, because those were hand stamped at the mint. They were not part of the die, so like someone had to literally like stamp the O in there, and they were definitely using the one designed for the quarter. So these are cool anytime you come across them. On the 1880O, it's not as rare, but it's a nice looking coin overall. But this would definitely be it's some micro O VAM. So something like this, they're harder to find. I think the last one I sold was around 75 bucks, so I'd probably be listing that one for the same. This one actually looks just actually a little nicer than the prior micro O I sold in the last 90 days. Next here is San Francisco Mint. So if these are in numerical order, it's probably an 1880. So very common coin. These are getting harder to find out there. The price of these definitely went up, even though they were like super common. But now all the nice ones have been gobbled up. So even something like this, I can easily get 65 bucks for it. And someone will be happy to add that to their collection. So nice 1880 San Francisco Mint. And next here is a Philadelphia Mint. Some sort of mirrors going on with this one. Not as strong. Definitely not as sharp as the other coins. Definitely has the full breast feathers. I would say this is like a BU AU slider. And because it's a Philadelphia Mint, there's not a ton of these out there, so it's easily a $65 coin. And lastly is an O Mint mark, so New Orleans Mint. The O is a little tilted. This is the second year, right, of the Morgans. Yep, this is the 79. So it's definitely an AU BU slider. I've sold these before. It's easily 65 bucks. There's just not a ton of these out there that are left, that are nice, that are raw. So any nice coins like this, you're going to find in a holder, and they're going to be asking a lot more for them. All right, so last but not least is a Slabbed Morgan. I haven't seen this one yet. I mean, I saw it online when I bought it. I paid $66 for this with free shipping, which is weird, right? Because I got all these raw coins here for whatever, 38 a piece. Why would you pay 66 for one? Well, sometimes you, as a reseller or a collector, you do get better deals when you buy them in bulk or like in a tube, especially via auction. But sometimes if you see something really nice that you just like, you got to go for it. So I know this is in the most popular holder. Zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, this is an ICG holder. It says Mint State 63. Nice looking coin, but anytime I find these with the frost of the eagle, where really like they'll see those feathers, like they're completely frosty. Great looking coin. So I'm happy to have this. I probably will crack it out and sell it for more. I know some guys get upset when you crack open coins, but when you have this type of coin and this type of holder, you're really never going to get more than like maybe 85 bucks at the most. And I'm going to compare this to my other 1880 San Francisco Mint coins, but with that frostiness of the eagle, it's a beautiful looking coin. So I might crack this out and sell for more, or I might just sell it as is. So I'll think about that. But in the meantime, I got to process all 20 of these. I'll get these listed in my shop. You guys can check them out. If you like any of the coins in here, I appreciate it. If you want to let me know too, like before you like buy, just say, hey, I'm interested in one of these coins. And then that way I can include something cool with the purchase. So I've been given buffaloes, but I do have some nice war nickels still that I've been giving. And then I also have some Indian head cents and stuff like that. So I do like to share it with the guys that actually watch my channel and actually buy coins from me. And some of you guys over the seas, like I've even sold some guys from Australia, which I think is cool. Probably because I watch Bullion Now. So I'm always making comments watching Bullion Now. If you guys haven't watched the channel, it's hilarious. It's a Australian company that sells bullion, and bullion in Australia is like insane. Like here in the US, it's whatever, but in Australia, like it's literally insane. Like everybody wants bullion. They definitely believe in it more than we do here in the United States, even though like most of the guys watching are stackers and they already believe in it. But it's just funny to get like a different perspective in another world, not a third world country, right? Because Australia is whatever, but it should just seem like their perspective, their trials and tribulations, and the crap they deal with, as far as with their postal service and sending, hundreds of thousands of dollars through the mail. Like that makes me nervous. Like this type of stuff is cool, right? You're spending 100, to 55 or $50 to $150. Not so nervous, right? But like if you're going to spend a lot of money on something, I've sold gold for $2,000 or $2,500, graded, pre-1933 gold. Even like it made me nervous. Like I insured the crap out of it, and I just didn't like that feeling. So with this kind of stuff, I just feel a little safer, not that this is cheap, but it just, I don't know, it makes me feel safer. Like even like if I went to the shop and like, bought $10,000 worth of gold, like I would be nervous driving that home. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what happens on YouTube. I got plenty of the hours, but something magical happens. Maybe not so much for you guys. Maybe guys have to watch ads. I have no idea. I pay for YouTube Premium, so I don't have to waste all that time watching ads. But I appreciate you guys watching. And again, later on, possibly this weekend, I'll do a follow-up video of all the coins I've sold, the other crap I've sold on eBay around the house to get the coin collection going. And looking forward to 2023. So appreciate you guys. Talk to you later.